Welcome back, everybody. Anybody that's new here, thanks for joining me today. If I look a little tired, it's because it's very early and I'm not really awake. I didn't sleep very much. And yeah, it's going to be very hot today, and I'm not looking forward to it. Any of you guys that know me, well, sun shirt, going to have the mask on and the hat on by like 8 o'clock this morning. It's supposed to be like 90 degrees today or something like that. So I'm going to be off the water early, but hopefully I'm going to try to find a couple different species. But today I think I'm going to start out trying to find some more white bass. I've been going around looking for different fish in different areas right now, but I'm going to try and capitalize on some white bass action because it's still early in the season. But if you're seeing this, hopefully I got on some fish. All right, so we made it. Sun's just coming up, but apparently I'm not here early enough because there's already like 10 guys out this way. One of these days I'll learn my lesson. I'll actually get to the lake early before all the zoo shows up. But make it so you guys can actually see me here. Figured you just might enjoy, the sunrise. That's kind of a nice thing. But it's gonna rain. It's already getting breezy. Have a little bit of time. Gonna try to move quick here. I actually changed lakes completely than what I was planning on doing because I got up so late. I wouldn't even had a parking spot at the other lake. So wish me luck. I'm gonna start off with a jerkbait on my Apex Elite, and we're gonna see if we can find some fish. Okay, I'm gonna start with Matsuo minnow. This guy's got some teeth marks on it. Catches fish. And then, like I said, it's gonna be this is Apex Elite medium light fast action 7.2 from Tuned Up Customs. Works really good for these jerk baits. It's like my new favorite jerkbait rod. I was using it as a jig rod, but jerkbaits work just as well. Looks like there's some fish around too. I can see them. Too bad you guys can't see down in the water. Oh, almost forgot to get the net out. Always have the net ready when throwing jerk baits. You never know what you're going to hook into. Got something. Crappie? Yep. I knew they'd be around. Didn't know if I was going to be early enough. I'm not going to keep any today, but I'll take it. Fish. Oh, I think that's my first white bass of the day. Yep, and there's a school of them. Unfortunately for these guys today, I plan on putting as many fit in my cooler. That's one. And then I've said it before in other videos, so I'm going to take this, throw it over the side, but I'm going to bleed them out in the water next to the boat, floating around. Okay, that's one. I thought I saw a bigger crappie with that other one. I kind of want to see if I can get a bigger one of those. The white bass are definitely spawning right now. So just a tip to work these baits. So I'll link this in the description for you guys. They're really easy to use. So if you just watch my tip of my rod, I'm just doing a couple quick, firm twitches. That's why this medium light fast action works really good. So the rod itself is pretty stiff, but the very end of it's the light part. And that's what allows me to load up on these fish. But basically the twitch, pause, twitch, pause, and that's what you're trying to get, because they'll smack it right as soon as it stops. Oh, like that. And I have this actually to got a scale. The best way to do this is with one of these little quick snaps. I basically make my own leader, so I just use main line and then put an inline swivel so it doesn't get knotted up. And that's about it. Keep it simple. But these guys, they're feeding everywhere on the surface right now, so I'm gonna shut up and catch a bunch of fish. Right there. This is really hard to beat. Like, this is so fun. Let's see how fast we can do this. It's only been like 10 minutes. There we go. Got another one. This is a bigger one. These guys get real big out here. That's 3. Oh, maybe clean 10, 20 of these things. Another one. Man, this guy feels like a tank. Not that big, just fights really hard. Oh, I got one way out there. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, so this is number 5 in about 5 minutes. I'm just out on a spawning flat. Like 5 to 6 feet deep. Okay, that's number 5. Okay, for you guys that are new to fishing white bass, basically, if you lose them, you just start fan casting around, or like I just did, there was a splash over here. Early morning, that's what these guys would do, is they'll feed on the surface, chasing minnows and stuff. And that's why I have the jerk bait, because that's what they're chasing, is that kind of minnow. Got another one. Let's see if I can slow roll it and I'll hit it. Sometimes they jerk it out of their mouth. There we go. Oh, I think my drag's set too tight, but we'll see. A lot of lost fish. There you go. Way out there again. I think this is number 6. The one way out there. Oh, got off. Oh, that was a big one. I wonder if these hooks are getting dull. Right between the two swirls. Fish. Right there. Yeah, see, they just kind of give themselves away. And they fight so hard. This is a workout. I couldn't imagine hooking into a 5-pounder with one of these. So I have 6 so far. See how many we can get. Oh, there's another school of them right here. On. Yeah, there's like 15, 20 in this school. He's bringing them with him. Oh, he got off. Big school though. Ooh, there's a good one. That's a really good one. They're all trying to eat it out of its mouth. And this is why I look forward to spring. It's a big one. Okay, Okay, caught enough of them. I better check my knot. Always check your knot. Made the mistake before. There we go. Just gotta pause a little longer so they can T-bone it good. This is just a blast. That's how you want them to eat it. Okay, let's see if we can get 2 more here. A littler one, it looks like. Not necessarily that small. Call that one 9. Let's try to get one more big one. Yep, they're over here. That feels like a good one. Yep, that's what I wanted. Just like that. All right, guys. Well, that happened really fast. So I have 10 in the net bleeding over the side of the boat. Big emphasis on bleeding out your white bass or all fish that you plan on eating. I'm going to be pickling a bunch of white bass this year because I found out last year that they were really good like that. So that's why I'm keeping these. But I'm going to probably keep fishing. Comment below if you guys would rather, if you would have wanted to see me catch like 100 of these things, because I'm gonna go until that cooler is full, because then I don't have to do this again for the rest of the year until the fall. But like I said, I figured out pickled white bass were really good, so I'm keeping them. And I do have a way of cleaning them that might be a little bit different, but you got to remove the red meat. When I fillet them, you take and you fillet the back or the skin off and leave a little bit left meat on there, and that's the red meat. And then you cut down the middle line. I have a video, I'll put it at the end of this one, on how I clean them and then cook them, but it'll show you guys how to clean them if you're new to cleaning white bass. But you need to get rid of the white or red meat. You need to bleed them out. And then the big thing is I have ice in my cooler, so after I bleed them out in the net, they go right in the cooler on ice. And then when I'll take them home and clean them right away. When you're cleaning the fillets, take your fillets and put them in a bowl of ice water with a little bit of salt in it, like a teaspoon of salt in it. Mix it up really good. It seems to firm them up real good, turn them nice and white. And then if you're gonna pickle them, you gotta freeze them for like a week. So, you know, do whatever you're gonna do with them and freeze them. But if you want to freeze them to keep them for like a long time, the best way I've found to do it is you put the fillets in a bag of water, or in a bag, fill it with water and a little bit of salt, like a pinch of salt, a teaspoon of salt, not enough to like pickle them or anything like that, just regular table salt. And then squeeze all the air out so it's just water and fish in there, and then Ziploc it shut. If you freeze them like that, I've eaten white bass 6 months later and they taste like I just caught them. So there's that. So there's ways of eating white bass that you can get away with and you don't have to worry about tasting like crap. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this morning's video. I got up real early and I thought I wasn't gonna make it to a lake where I could catch some of these guys, but turns out I hit the nail on the head and I got lucky. So I'm gonna fish a little bit longer here. It's gonna get hot today, so I'm gonna get off the water sooner than later. And yeah, hopefully if you guys enjoyed today's video, obviously if you're not new here, you know what's up. But if you are new, could you please just remember to